Hello, I'm Craig Ramaley, owner and founder of Ramaley Productions. At Ramaley Productions, we make shows. Big, bold, beautiful, loud shows. And we're looking for some hardworking, creative people to come along for the journey. I grew up in the middle of a cornfield. Literally, in the middle of a cornfield. My dad was an opera singer and my mom, she was an artist. I guess it was only natural that I grew up on the stage. I played one of the seven dwarfs, an angel, and apparently Hitler Youth. As I got older, I realized that singing was a really good way to pick up girls. Like her. Pretty good, huh? Yay for me. As I said, my dad was an opera singer, and I was always the loudest kid on the playground, so it sort of seemed like a good idea that I become an opera singer too. So I set off to college to learn to become an opera singer. I had my voice lessons and I studied theory, harmony, orchestration, music history, all the really fun stuff. Halfway through college, some friends of mine and I had the great idea that we should go study opera in Italy. So we found a program and off we went. Except we had to pay for it, which proved a little problematic. Most of my friends either borrowed money from their parents or took out student loans to pay for the trip to Italy. But I thought, there has to be a better way. And using all the skills that I learned from my studies, I went back to my hometown and put on a show. And that was the turning point of my life. Sure, put on a show. I do it all the time, right? Not quite. I was always in someone else's production. This time, I was the one making all the calls. I had to book the hall, I had to book the musicians, program the show, get people into the seats. This was going to be a lot more difficult than I originally thought. But a funny thing happened on my way to the theater. Turns out, I loved doing all that stuff. I loved being the one to take the vision in my head and finding a way to make it happen for real on stage. Since then, my shows have gotten bigger, better, bolder, and louder. I'm really excited about the future and can't wait to see what happens with Ramaley Productions. Perhaps I'll have a show on Broadway someday, or Madison Square Garden, perhaps Vegas. But it all comes back to that turning point in my life when I needed to get some cash, to go buy some cappuccino and hang out with some Italian girls while studying opera. Kind of funny how things work out.